That was more than I was expecting, I'll be honest.
I mean, you can pay me more if you want.
But also, I'm thinking like I could just use this mentor. I've only done like a couple calls with him, and like it's improved. So like I could do that. 7K is like it's just steep.
You're worrying about the 7K when you should be focusing on the 15K months and you be able to go to your parents like, hey guys, we're going to Europe.
I'm just scared about it. I'm just scared of like, okay, the offer goes down, and like I'm just fucked.
Want me to show you how to overcome that objection?
Discovery is improving. Like in the month of January, I had like a 36% close rate, and then it increased like 44, 45. And so like my discovery is improving. I think for me it was just like kind of dealing with different kind of people because I'm on a trading offer, and I'm dealing with guys that are experienced, and the experienced ones like I know the pain points. Obviously, like they're not doing well, that sort of a thing. But for me, it was just like uh guys that were more newer into the space that just started trading. It was hard to get like leverage in terms of uh at the end. Like I just felt like I didn't have enough ammo
What do you
to
mean?
be able to. What was that?
What do you mean? Not enough ammo.
Yeah, yeah. Like I mean, I just didn't have. I feel like enough leverage points throughout the discovery. I just felt like there was not a lot of pain that I was able to extract.
Oh,
And so, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I obviously just wasn't asking, I guess, the right questions, or um, I was kind of going about the path of like the pain in the trading where
okay.
there wasn't a lot of pain there, and it's probably somewhere else. Yeah, exactly. So it's
Yeah.
like it's hard to find the where it was like going wrong.
That goes some trouble. Okay, so what are you doing now to fix that?
So I got help from I was getting mentored by this one guy that the sales manager I'm on with. Like he's good friends with him, and he was doing like 30, 40K, and so I was being mentored by him. And it was helping my process as well. So I've been being coached by him recently.
How long have you been doing that?
About 2 months, like just like occasionally we'll get on a call like once a week or um like just like for like a call review.
Okay, I mean, 2 months is quite a bit, and it seems like things are going all well. So why not just double down on that?
Um, I don't know. He doesn't really have like a structured like program. Like he just does like coaching part time.
Okay.
Uh, so it's like it's working, but I feel like also at the same time, it's just not like super structured. Like I'll just get on a call with them, call review. It's only like an hour, and then like just kind of go about our day. And it's like I guess there's not like it's not like a structured process. If that makes sense.
Okay. I mean, is that affecting your progress?
I mean, I guess not, but I just feel like I want to be getting I guess more help, right? Because I'm like a call review like every once in a while where like I'm not doing well, it helps.
Okay. Okay.
Obviously having more like a structured process and like other people around you that are also doing the same thing, it's gonna help. It's gonna help you more.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna take action on something, then the problem needs to be worthwhile fixing, right? So, but you're not having the more, I guess, more hands-on support, and you're not having the right environment. What do you feel this maybe doing to your progress and be able to scale your commissions?
I mean, I feel like I mean, I could be making more, right?
What are you doing in comps right now?
Last month I did 7,700, and then the month before that I did 10 and a half.
Okay. So is it kind of like the average, like 7 to 10?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is like a new like I just got on this offer like in January. Like January was my first full time like month on it.
Okay.
So I've only been on it for like 2 months. But yeah, like on average it's there. I want to be able to like scale to like 12, 15.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
Okay. So you said like the main thing is not building enough pain, right? So how many deals a week do you feel like you're losing out on because of that?
probably like three, 3 to 5.
Okay. What's an average commission per sale?
Like the math I had was like the average sales like 3, 4K.
Okay, cool. 10% commission, like three or four
Yeah,
homes, right?
yeah,
Do you have do you have your calculator with you?
yeah, I do. On my phone.
Because I left mine in the other room. So let's do the math, right? So let's say conservatively 300 bucks per sale times it by, let's say in the middle, 4 deals lost per week, right? So 300 times 4 times it by 4 weeks in a month.
It's 1,200. A week is 1,200. In a month, that's 4,800.
Okay, I mean that's not bad. What is that per year? Times that by 12 months.
57K.
Is it accurate?
Yeah, times 12. 4,800 times 12.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
Well, it doesn't feel good,
That's someone's salary, bro.
right?
That's that 15K a month. You're at 10 right now, or 7 to 10. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So before we start talking to me, man, besides like the sales manager person, right? Besides that, we're they're looking for ways to build more pain so we can get to that consistent 15 or
So yeah, I was looking at different kind of mentors.
okay. What's preventing you from moving forward with those people?
Well, I haven't gotten on the call with them yet, but I've just seen like you guys are like the three that kind of look at the most. I mean, not as much, but you and pops up myself, and then just see him occasionally.
Okay. So why not go with
Um, I don't know. I talked to the guy that I was being mentored by, and he was saying that you'd probably better to go with you than him, just because uh I think you have more experience, and yeah, just going more with you. But I haven't gotten on the call with him, and I don't really know what he does either.
maybe? I mean, if you look at someone's content, you get a pretty good idea, right?
Right.
So that's what your sales manager said, right? But what about you? Like ultimately, it's your goals and your responsibility, right? So from what you've seen so far, yeah, why not?
Yeah, I think with you, I think also obviously I've been trained by or I'm in uh, training, so I know more of you because through him.
Okay.
So I I know more of your stuff than I do because of
So you're in this group as well. So like, I mean, want to double down group, just keep doing that.
uh I like stuff. I think you already train more people or people that are already kind of doing like 5 to 10 or like you train more in terms of like getting better, and I think more of like offers and like beginners as well. I mean, obviously I've only been closing for like five 4 months, but I think with yours, I think you're training already people that are kind of at like already doing 10K a month, like more people that are already doing 10K a month. So I think being around more people that are already there um, is gonna push me more rather than only like a few people are doing like above 10K in this group. I think there's like three or four or like 4 or 5.
You see how we pre-handled like 3 objections by now?
Yeah,
You see that? Okay, cool. So step number one is being a great closer as well. It's a level of congruency, right? So because if we're gonna overcome our prospect's objection, we gotta overcome our own first, right? Right? We gotta be committed. We gotta be decisive on our own actions. Otherwise, if we don't do that, how are we gonna overcome our prospects' objections, right? You know what I mean?
right.
All right, cool. That's called the frame. All right, so let's do this, man, because I want to make sure what we do would actually work for you. So you mentioned maybe more frequent feedback, right? So when it comes to like building pain, I get that, but what kind of training or support do you feel like you need so you can really succeed?
I feel like I saw like in the demo thing, you guys have like coaching calls like daily.
Hmm.
Is that like that's like group coaching, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, so I feel like having daily group coaching calls or um just having more frequent coaching because I think with like twice a week, which is good. Um, but I feel like yeah, just more support where I can because I saw on like on the demo thing where it's like you get your calls reviewed stuff like that on the daily coaching calls. So having those I think would be pretty good. And yeah, just having a community as well that are already doing more numbers than I am. Uh, and yeah, just the support system of being able to kind of get my calls reviewed more frequently. That's sort of
Okay. So let's say we get that, and you get that consistent 15 each month, right? Right. What's your life change from what it is now? Don't tell me something boring like reinvest or real estate.
how my life changed at 15.
Yeah.
I think right now, like I feel like I'd be able to be able to give, I guess more money to my parents because obviously like being able to make 15K a month, I'm able to give them even more, right? Um, so yeah, I feel like that's one of the bigger things. But I feel like honestly, I still kind of have like a mindset of like I don't have a lot of money and like that I don't know, like I'll still like pay for stuff. I'm like damn, like $6 for a coffee. Like I don't know, that's like for like my parents' upbringing. I don't know, but I just feel like even now, like yes, I'm not making like a crazy amount of money, but uh like even then, like even still spending stuff, it's like I still kind of think about it. So 15K a month, I feel like I'd still like I wouldn't have that kind of
I
feeling.
mean, coffee is one thing, but what are some other choices where the money's dictating you instead of the other way around?
I mean, honestly, I don't really like buy a lot of things. Like I'll get clothes and stuff, or like I don't really spend my money a lot. Like I'll just um yeah, I mean, I don't really like buy because I'm still in college. I'm in college, so I don't really like buy like a ton of stuff. Um, I don't have too many expenses either, so it doesn't prevent me from doing a lot of stuff. I guess I could travel more, like even with like school and stuff. So like it's just more so like little things.
Okay. So if you're gonna put time and effort into something, if you're gonna get outside of your comfort zone, right? Because what you've been doing got you to where you are now, right? But if you're trying to get to here, that's gonna require a different level of skill set. You getting outside of your comfort zone, right? Different type of effort. So
Right.
at that point, then the outcome needs to be worth it, right? Otherwise, why even bother, right? So is you giving more to your parents, is that the thing that's gonna make it worth it, or what's gonna be the thing for you?
I have a goal of like being able to like take them to like I have it in my notes of being able to take them to like Europe, pay for the trip,
Okay,
like fully.
amazing.
Um, yeah, like my whole family, like including me. That's probably like 12K for just doing that. So I had to have the
Big family or what?
no, it's like four of us, but
Okay,
I mean with expenses, all that from US to Europe is pretty expensive.
yeah, makes sense. Okay, Europe where?
Probably like Spain,
All right,
Spain.
I see. Yeah, I was in Barcelona a couple of years. It's nice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I went there like 2 years ago. Yeah, it's nice.
Sangria, paella,
Yeah,
tapas, you know? All right. You're gonna
place.
fly coach or you're gonna fly business?
Um, probably coach. I mean,
Well, let's say money, dude, let's say money wasn't real talk. You and your parents. Coach.
yeah, I mean, yeah, business for sure.
Exactly, right? Now, obviously, if you're gonna do business, that's gonna cost a bit. So I'm simply helping you understand these things so you realize like, okay, so I need to operate at a higher level. You know what I mean? But you being able to do
Yeah,
that, man, you have to go to your parents like, hey guys, guess what just happens? The Euro trip, business class, pack your bags, your boy got you. Bro, how they make you feel being the son for them.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be great. I mean, they've never really traveled outside of like North America, so
Nope.
no,
Should be out there seeing the world.
yeah.
You know?
yeah.
So with the current skills that you have right now, how close are you to being able to do that?
Um, I mean, on this track, it'd probably take a while. Like, I mean, if I'm on this track, I would be able to by the end of the year, but like, I don't want to just stay here. Like, I don't want to just only be making 710. Because like also, like some guys I was working with on another offer, like they're closing now as well. Like we all started off as setters, and then they're closing now and making like 15K a month, 20K a month.
Are they so much smarter than you?
No.
No.
Right. So what happens if you don't, man? What happens if you just keep being where you're at? You see other people that are not smarter than you just going past you, and then you keeping the same guy, not able to give what you want to your parents. What happens then?
Probably be getting a bunch of FOMO, and well, for me, it's like not being able to do it would just be, I mean, kind of doing myself a disservice.
The service? How so?
These other people can, like I can too, right? But me not doing it is obviously up to me. And so if I'm not able to get there, if I'm not there, that means that I'm not doing something that I should be
Yeah, and who are you letting down possibly?
myself.
You want to settle for that?
No.
You don't have to do something about this now, right? You can just push it off until tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Your prospects do.
Yeah, I mean, I could, but I mean, I don't want to,
Why not?
because I mean, the more I wait, obviously, the more time is like it's passing by, and it's just like wasted time.
Yeah. Are your parents getting any younger?
No.
I mean, listen, you seem pretty committed. I feel like what we do would work for you. So if you want, I can just walk you through what we do, how we do it, and really operate your high self as well as give more to your parents. Want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. How do they feel as a prospect?
Yeah, I mean, I felt pretty calm. I felt engaged. I don't really feel being sold to, even though like I know like that's like your framework. So like a normal conversation.
Yeah, how do you sell yourself? All right. So that's what we
Right.
train you on in real sales system. Okay, so our implementation program for 12 weeks. First thing I train you on is building more pain to prevent more objections, right? Because I think that's the main thing you mentioned, right? Well, if newbies, you're not quite sure how to build that pain, so you end up getting objections and losing deals at the end, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's what you do is like a biz op conversation. It's a more emotional sales. And so how we do that is using something called a decision tree. You might have seen something like this online. Okay. Now, there we go. So because the reason why we have this is because sales scripts are great, but when was the last time a sales call went exactly how the scripts were written out?
Yeah, no.
It just doesn't go, right? Because there's different scenarios that happen. As an example, if you ask this question, it could give you a problem or outcome. They could give you a vague answer. In that case, what do? Do you just brush past it, or do you actually address it and get the actual pain point? This is where a lot of closers lose deals in the first 5 minutes, right? So we map out the scenarios. There's a lot of BizOps specific examples. We train plenty of guys that are in like that trading niche, okay? So we train you on that. That way you can actually build more pain, prevent more objection, and be able to close more deals. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's your thoughts on that?
So, excuse me. So with like the decision tree, like that's like that's like the curriculum essentially. Um, so what's like the structure in terms of like the coaching? Or are you gonna get into that?
We'll get to that too.
Oh, okay.
How do you feel about this stuff?
I mean, it looks good. I mean, decision tree. If it works, then it works, right?
Do you feel like it would work?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it would. And it works for your students, right?
Yeah, for sure. The guy I sent you, Nick, and also Alex, they're also in the trading niche too.
Hmm.
Yeah, the Nick 6x his comps, Alex 5 times his comps.
Yeah, I saw those.
Yeah, all right, cool. So next part is objection handling because objections still happen, right? And so if you don't have effective, repeatable framework for it, there's just keep losing deals after deal. A lot of people lose deals in objection handling because they don't know what to say, right? So they top off the call. No bueno. So the objection handling portion is all mapped out. Okay, money objections, time. I don't have the time. Partner, I gotta talk to so and so. Think about it. Let me think about it, right? And also the fear objection specific as well, right? Hey, I've been burned before. I think I can figure it out on my own. How to make rash decisions on the spots. What if this doesn't work? Can I see some testimonials? That's all mapped out. The common fear ones you're gonna get over and over again. We all mapped out, right? So we've done the hard work of mapping out the next like spending months, years, right? So you don't have to. Now, is it a magic pill? No, it's tough to study and practice it. However, you don't have to do as much guesswork because it's all mapped out, right? And also, if you give me an objection, I'm just going to use one of these. So just good luck with that. Anyways, but having that objection handling portion, how do you see that helping you?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that would help, like having like a structured kind of next thing to say, or like a process of what route to go down and making sure that you're doing it correctly.
All right, for sure. And the last part is what you're asking about, which is the implementation and accountability. Okay. So that's when we do the actual coaching. So there's about 5 times a week group feedback sessions. Okay. So Monday to Friday. You don't have to hop on all of those, but you have that there. That way, if you have a problem you don't get solved, then you can get it fixed the same day or the next day instead of waiting like a whole nother week later, like you're kind of doing now. So either you can bring a sales call recording It's like, man, I don't know what to do. Like, what? I don't know why I lost that sale. Bring the sales call recording. We can review it together, right? And then on the specific part, I tell you, okay, you said this. The pain was surface layer. You should have said this. That's what the objection happened. That way, you don't keep making the same mistakes over and over again, just losing out on deals, not even knowing what's going on, right? So we have that as well as accountability. Okay. So if I see you slipping, then I'm just going to call you out on it, right? So I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell what you need to hear, right? That's why we're doing this work, right? So are you open to that level of accountability, though, man? Because not everybody is.
No, I am. I think that's definitely what I need in terms of accountability. I do have a question, like with the group coaching, like how many people are on the calls?
About like five.
Really? 5 to 10?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you've seen those crowded group calls where there's like 60 plus people in there. I'm sure we'll get to that at one point. The calls are more intimate, though, right? Which gives you more than enough time to get the feedback that you need to get.
Okay. Yeah, 5 to 10. That's pretty small. Okay.
Yes, sweet.
Okay.
There's that. As well as when you're first enrolled, you want to do something called a one-on-one game plan session. Okay. What that is for your specific weaknesses, for your specific offer, we map out the action items that you need to do for the next 12 weeks in order for you to get to the consistent 15K months. Right. So we have that. At this point, to be fair, man, most people don't need more one-on-ones than that because, like I said, the group calls are more intimate. But let's say you go through the classroom material, let's say you go to the group feedback sessions, you're still stuck for whatever reason after that, then you can hit me up and we'll then happy to set up a one-on-one call after that, right? If you're not doing the group calls first, I'm gonna say let's go to the first, brother. But if still then, well then happy.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And there's one more thing. Uh, okay. Yeah, no, it slipped away. So the group calls every day, and then you said how long is it? Like how long is the program?
12 weeks.
12 weeks. Okay. So it's what, 4 months? No, 3 months.
Exactly.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, I remember now what I was gonna ask. Like regarding offers. So like I'm on offer right now. But still like obviously like I'm doing okay, but it's more like a starter offer. Like I'm the only closer. Like the call volume is kind of iffy.
Sure. Sure.
Obviously I don't want to like jump ship because obviously I don't want to do like the grass is green on the other side. But in terms of like offers as well, like I saw you guys do have offers as well. Like are you connect people with them offers and that sort of thing, or how does that work? Or do you?
Offer is a factor for sure. We're not denying that. Now, we don't guarantee placement. However, we do provide you either resources, training, or the network in order for you to put yourself in the best position to do that, right? So as an example, in the demo, you might have seen the offer board.
Yeah, I saw that.
So whenever a new offer comes our way, then we actually drop it. You know what I mean? So we have it there, as well as squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? So for our top students in terms of skill set or their work ethic, then now we feel more comfortable connecting them to the different recruiters or offer right? Again, not guaranteeing placement, but we have that in place as well.
Okay. So you're saying like if you see that I'm putting in the work all the stuff, then you'd be open to like connecting, like if you have like connections with guys for offers that are already solid.
Yeah, again, not guaranteeing it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. What specific part of the program do you feel like would be the most helpful for you?
I think the accountability for sure.
Okay. So, man, well, I don't really have anything else to go over with you. So the funds required for you to get the skills and be able to go to your parents and really take them out to a nice Euro trip is 7K.
7K.
Where do you want to go from here?
That was more than I was expecting, I'll be honest. So that's like the only like that's like the one mentorship you have.
I mean, you can pay me more if you want.
No. I mean, like I didn't know if there was like a um kind of like a like kind of like community.
Nah, you don't need that either.
What do you mean?
You're looking for the easier way out.
Like in what way?
Is that what you're asking? Like, do you have like a cheap school stuff? Is that what you're asking?
Not like a cheap school stuff, but like I just assume that like that would be like high like the higher ticket would be more like just like all one on one or something like that. I don't know.
All one-on-one? If you want to just only one-on-one, just pay me 12 grand. We meet once a week for 1 hour. That's what people pay. We can do that too.
Right. Well, I mean that's basically what I do right now.
And there we go. Then here's the more frequent touch points.
Well, 12K, 7K, 5 by 3.
Will he be congruent?
Hmm?
Let's find out.
What is that?
Will he be congruent? Let's find out.
This is really it's not really about congruence. It's just like I feel like
Kind of is.
well, I mean like it is, but like the guy that I'm already like training with right now, like what I'm thinking is like the guy that I'm training right now, like I'm still improving,
Okay.
and like I could just like pay him more to like just continue learning. Like this is me just being honest, right? Like obviously, like I know like yours is help, right? I know like you already have a structure in place, all that stuff. Um, but also I'm thinking like I could just use this mentor. I've only done like a couple calls with him, and like it's improved, so like I could do that. If that makes sense.
Yeah, you could. What did you say when I asked you that?
What did I say? What?
Said, hey, why not just double down on the guy you're training with right now? What did you say?
Yeah, because like I mean, he doesn't have like a structure in place, but I mean, like if I'm able to meet with him like more often, it's like it'd be the same thing as like the one-on-one calls, you know? Because like that's a one-on-one call.
Maybe, depending on the quality of the SOPs and the trainings and all that built. Why not do that?
I mean, that's now the I'm like obviously like I'm throwing objections, but I know like the objections don't do anything. But like yeah, it's just 7K like it's just steep, you know?
Scary, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting like 4 or 5, you know?
You ever get their objection from your prospects? Yeah, it's quite a bit of money.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Want me to show you how to overcome that objection? Yeah. Okay, because it doesn't matter what happens at the end of this call, I want to make sure you can take away something you can use. Because I want to help you close more deals. That's why we're here. Right? So we'll go through a role play. Answer as yourself. You'll be the prospect. I'll be the closer. Right? Like I said, answer as yourself. I'll break down what we're doing as we go along. Okay. All right, cool. So the first step is isolating the objection, right? So I'm gonna say, not a problem. Money aside, would you do it?
Yeah,
Why though?
because I know it would help me 5 times a week. Huh?
Help you do what?
I mean, close more deals, make more money. Um, so I know that like it would help. So that's why I would do it.
That makes sense. And the 7K, does that work within your current budgetary constraints?
I mean, it does in a way. Like if I had to pull from savings,
Okay.
but
Does it also the upfront amount, or if we could help you break this up into smaller chunks, would that make it easier for you?
yeah, I mean, it would make it easier.
Okay, cool. So far what we've done is we've isolated the value objection, right? So I asked you money aside, would you do it? You said yes. Okay, value is out the window. Like objection handling is not about opening more doors. It's about closing all the other doors. So you only have one way to exit, which is the sale. Right? So the value door is shut. Now we're going to the money door. Okay. Okay. So let's break into smaller chunks because as you can imagine, people don't have these skills yet, like building pain. They may not have the whole upfront amount to the whole thing all at once. Right. So let's break into half and half, right? Half down to start, another half 30 days later. Would that make it easier?
That'd be what, like 3,500, and then 3,500 next month.
Exactly.
Would you be able to do like 3,500 now and then 3,500 at like the end, or
At the end, what do you mean?
like at the end of the 3 months.
Typically don't, my man.
You said what?
We typically don't, man. Can you do that? 3,500 to start, 30 days later, the other half.
35, yeah, it'd be like 3,500 now and then 3,500 like at the end of the 90 days.
30 days from now.
I mean, sorry, at the end of the 12 weeks. Right, that is 90 days. Yeah,
Nah, 30 days from now.
like next month.
Or we could piff like a savage.
Well, what if it's like, what if there's like not a lot of improvement? So like, what if like the offer goes down and then,
You're looking for a way out.
well, no, I'm just saying like this offer, like I'm not saying it's the offer, but I'm just saying like what I'm scared of is like this offer is still kind of new. If that shit goes down,
Yeah.
like say for some reason like the lead flow, because like the lead flow's kind of been iffy, right? So it's like if the lead flow goes down and like I'm cooked and I'm not even on offer for like two of those months.
I mean, I'm willing to put in the work, but what if lead flow goes down? I'm not able to make more commissions to pay off the other balance. Is that kind of your concern, or help me understand?
Yeah. Like my concerns would be like, yeah, if I don't have like, there's not enough call volume or whatever, and I'm not able to,
Yeah.
even take advantage of the help because it's like,
Yeah.
some reason like the offer goes down.
Yeah, no, totally good. Okay, so help me understand. With your current offer right now, how many sales calls do you have in your calendar each week on average?
Uh, like last month I only took like 50 calls.
Yeah. I would recommend, okay, and you say you're the only closer, right?
Yeah.
So could they give you more calls, or is it not happening?
Well, it's just like the calls, like I'm the only closer, so it's like the calls, it's just based off of volume of, like how much the setters are doing. So it's like, that's like the max that we've been able to do.
Yeah. How many leads are in this CRM? How many phone numbers?
I think like 2,000.
It's not bad. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So whenever you get an empty space in your notes on your calendar, we're gonna give you SOPs and training on how to actually go close those leads. Okay, now all these opt-in leads, what kind of leads are these?
It's like it's they opt into like the free Discord. They join the free Discord, and the setter hits them up, or like it's like a funnel. Like we're not getting like a lot of funnel bookings like at all. It's just all mainly the setters hitting up the free Discord people, seeing if they want more help. If they want more help, then they get them on the calendar.
Very cool. So I'll give you a DM script. Go into the Discord channel, DM those people, book them into a call, and negotiate higher commissions on those self-setting close with the business owner. And I'll tell you what to say.
Hmm.
So you do that. If you still want to get another offer, man, like I said, I'm happy to connect you with the recruiter, right? And then more than happy to, and then I'll show you something too, right? I don't know if you saw this in the demo, or I don't know if I included that, but we have a section called offer acquisition. Okay, so basically going over, okay, so what's a good offer, what's a bad offer, how to find a criteria, okay? As well as, okay, like how do you structure your intro loom video that way you have the highest probability of actually getting the interview and actually closing that, right? And also offer owners and recruiters are going to have objections for you too. Just like how prospects have the objections to you, just like how you're giving objection to me, offer owners are going to have objections too. Like, hey, you lack experience. We'll let you know. I'll talk to so-and-so from the company and let you know. In that case, what do? Do you just hop off the call saying, hey, no worries, just let me know? Or are actually standing there overcoming their objection?
No, yeah, I'll be honest, not happening.
We've helped our students do this where they say, hey, you lack experience. And then I told them what to say. They said it word for word. They got on a call and like they closed that. And then he's getting ramped up right now. And then he's probably starting like this week or next week. It's for an influencer. They have 200K YouTube subs. And then according to them, the closers are making 15K to 30K monthly commissions in that offer. Right? Again, I'm not guaranteeing this, but we do have resources like this where if that's your main concern, like I said, dude, if you're coming in here and putting in the work, and then if you're not going to disappear, which I don't think you will, but if you're actually committed, making shit work, busting your ass, then I'm here to help you. If you're not, obviously, then it's like whatever, right? But if you are, then I'm here to help you.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Something Matt Ryder told me is former CEO 7th level, right? what Matt Ryder told me is that, dude, sometimes you gotta put yourself in a position where you're forced to figure shit out.
Yeah, no, and I mean, I've done that. Like at the beginning, when I first invested into myself,
Yeah.
like when I first got into a mentorship for sales, like I financed it. Like it was like a 6K or 6.5K mentorship, and I only had like 2,000 to my name. Like I bet on myself to do it. Um, so like I put myself in an uncomfortable spot, and I made the money back. Uh, it's just yeah, 7K though.
You're worrying about the 7K when you should be focusing on the 15K months and you be able to go to your parents like, hey guys, pack your bags. We're going to Europe.
Yeah, no, I know, I am.
I'll just chilling on the business class flight instead of coach.
Yeah. Okay, so could we do three today, three next month, and then 1K the last month, and then like that's like for sure I do it.
Bruh, it's just 1K difference. It's like 500 bucks a month difference. Let's go for it, man. 3,500 clean, 3,500. 30 days later, get to work. Fucking go for it.
I thought it was 6K though. I thought it was 6K.
I know it's in the thumbnail, right? We raised it. We're gonna keep raising it, my man.
That was like a marketing thing, bro.
Marketing thing did. At the time, it was 6K. Now it's 7K. Wait more, it's gonna be 8K, 9K, 10K.
When did it get raised? I'm just wondering.
I think it was like 2 weeks ago, something like that. 1 or 2,
Yeah.
something.
So you can't give me like the six price, bro.
Bruh, you're worrying about the 1K. You're gonna worry about the 1K? You're gonna be that prospect, or you're gonna focus on, you know what, dude, 15K months. Let's get after it. I wanna be a savage.
All right, bro. All right, bro. All right. So 3,500 today, and then 35 next month. That's not. I mean, that's not bad. I'm just scared, bro.
Of course.
Like I know, like I'll be fine, like financially, but I'm just scared. It's like, what if, like, I don't know, like confidence in terms of like I don't know, like some, like I'm just scared of like, okay, the offer goes down, and like I'm just fucked. And then obviously I'll find a way to get another offer, but like, so like you, okay, I'll just do it, bro. I'll say it.
Well, I want to first say that I'm here to assure that you're supposed to feel scared because you're getting outside of your comfort zone.
Right.
Like the feeling in your stomach you feel right now, that tension, that's what your prospects feel. So now you know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, there's something you can tell to your prospects as well. But where does change happen? Inside of your comfort zone or outside of it?
What's time of like the coaching calls every day, actually?
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, sorry. Did you ask?
Those
What was
change
what
happen
was that
inside of
question?
your comfort zone or outside of your
Outside of my comfort zone. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. To answer your question, coaching call, 15 minutes from now.
All right. Well, let me get my card, and then I'll pay, bro. You can help me get to like 15K a month. Like I know it's possible. Like 15, 20K a month. Like I know it's possible. Other guys are doing it, but it's just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, but
I hear that it's scary at the end of the day. If you don't back yourself up, then who will?
yeah,
You know, you said the kids that are making more money than you, right? And you said they're not smarter than you. You know why they're further ahead?
probably because they're working harder.
Well, because they're more dumb. They're naive. Because right now you're overthinking, which I get. I've been in your shoes. But with those people, man, they're not overthinking it. While everybody's else in the starting line, just like, hey, what if this, what if that? They've already taken steps forward, bruised their knees a couple times, sure, but they're a lot further ahead because they're more naive. I don't know about you, man. That pissed me the fuck off. That's when I said enough is enough. Let me start walking then. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know I have to start walking.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be at the starting line, man. You're just gonna start walking.
No, I'm gonna start walking. I'll start walking.
So let's literally start walking to your wallet. How about that?
All right, bro. I'll be right back.
All right, that's not good. I just dropped it in the chat. Once that's done, we'll get your rocking and rolling. So let me know. In the meantime, I'll help your orientation get set up in the background. Let me know if that works.
Logging in.
And then in terms of your course access, man, do you want that to go to the same email you booked the call? The Gmail one?
Yes. Yeah. And so it'll auto charge me next month, same time. Okay. The same card?
Yeah.
Making sure what time. Yeah. All right. I paid it, bro.
Spirit. Sounds sad, bro.
No. I just haven't invested into myself in a while, to be honest.
Gotta do it from time to time, man. That's how you get better, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. You're good to go, man. How do you feel?
Feel good. I mean, I don't really feel too much. I mean, like too different.
Do you want to drop that email that you want to get access to the course platform and everything?
Oh yeah.
Just drop in the Zoom channel, just copy paste it. But yeah, man. If you have nerve, excitement, normal, use that as drive to fucking get after it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we'll do.
I just sent that to that email. So if you check your email, you should get an invitation from school to join Real Sales System.
Oh, wait, I think I'm in now. Okay, yeah, I'm in now.
If you learned something from that sales call recording and you thought, hey, I want to be able to sell like that. YouTube videos are good, but can basic YouTube videos take a look at your sales calls and tell you, hey, this is where you're fucking up on. This is why you keep getting the same objections over and over again. Can basic YouTube videos give you the accountability so you can operate at your highest standards? Right. So that's what High Ticket Closers come to our implementation program, Real Sales System, in order to get to that 10K, 20K plus per month in commissions. If you want to see if you meet the selection criteria we look for in our students, go to the first link in the description box below. If you are, more than happy to chat with you. If not, feel free to go through the other videos in this channel. And as always, no more princess closers.